Hello everyone and welcome back to Sweet Nothings Crochet's videos. Today we're going to make the simple pattern for my oval shelled belt. For that today I'm using my favorite polyester purse yarn. I just find this really good to use for purses and for belts. It's got a good feature and it holds well. I don't think polyester purse yarn is available anywhere except in India, but this yarn is not specific for this project. You can use any yarn with a suitable hook to work this project. I'm working with the polyester purse yarn, which is about a 4-ply thickness with a 3.5 mm crochet hook. For our oval shelled belt, we start with a chain which is in multiples of 15 plus 11. So let's start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 3 repeats plus 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So for the first row so here's where I was explaining the confusion. This first row that you work will be the length that you need for for your full round waist plus a little extra, because the belt has got those two parts that go in. You have a belt buckle and then a part that goes in. So you would take whatever the round waist measure is and then add maybe 3 or 4 inches to that, ensuring that you have the stitch count correct, which is why it doesn't matter which yarn you use. As long as you get the stitch count right, you're good to go. Alright, so for the first row we will be working all the way down the row, and when we come to the end of the row we'll be working from the other side. Okay, so for the first row we skip the first 10 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skip the first 9 chain and work a single crochet in the next chain. Work 5 chain, skip the next 4 chain and a single crochet in the next chain. Skip the next chain 5, skip the next 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain. You do this all the way till the end. Chain 5, skip 4, single crochet in the next chain. Chain 5, skip 4, single crochet in the next chain. Chain 5, skip 4, single crochet in the next chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way till the end, and a single crochet in that last stitch. For the first round we will work 9 double crochet in that first chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Remember, as you're working, try and weave that the tail end in, so that it doesn't, you have less work to do later. I'm just going to weave it into the next 1 or 2 stitches, so it'll be hidden away, right? So that's 9 double crochet in the first chain space. We'll work a single crochet. Oh, that's come off, doesn't matter, we'll weave it in later. Single crochet in the next chain space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain space, 9 double crochet in the next chain space, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Single crochet in the next chain space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain space, 9 double crochet in the next chain space, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Single crochet in the next chain space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain space. We've done this all the way till the end, till you've come to the last chain space. In that chain space, you work in 9 double crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 double crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 double crochet in the same chain space, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we started here at this end, we worked all the way around, and now we're working on the lower part of the chain space. Single crochet in the next chain space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain space, 9 double crochet in the next chain space. So it's easy to remember. You're going to have 9s on either side of one another and the singles in the chain 5 spaces that are adjacent to one another. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Chain single crochet in the next chain space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain space, 9 double crochet in the next chain space, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Single crochet in the next chain space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain space. You're doing this all the way till the end, till you reach that last chain space. 9 double crochet in that last chain space, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 9, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and join with a slip stitch to the first double crochet. So at both ends it's exactly the same. Now we'll go back around this side. Chain 1 to start, turning chain. You work 1 double crochet in the first double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet. So you do this all the way around. Chain 1 spaces, divide just in between all your double crochet, just opening out the belt a bit till you've come to the last, the 9th double crochet here. Single crochet in the next chain space, double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next double crochet. So you'll do this 9 times for this section. You're working chain 1 spaces, dividing your or spreading out the double crochets that you have just worked in each round. I'd say even this looks beautiful enough. You can even stop here for a belt, but let's just see how the belt looks. So you've done that 9 times. Single crochet in the next chain space, double crochet in the next double crochet. There's no chain spaces between the single crochet and your double crochet. Your chain spaces are just in between all your double crochets. Got it? Two more to go here. Single crochet in the last single chain 5 space, and then you work your 1 row of double crochet and chain 1 spaces till that last chain 5 space at the end of the belt. The beauty with this belt is that I feel you could stop at any of the levels. You could stop even at the end of the just working the 9 DC and it'll look beautiful too. Now you've come to that last chain space, chain 1, double crochet in the chain 5 space. You work 5 double crochets with chain 1 spaces separating them. So chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. That's the 4th time, and that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 1, and then you come back to this side, and again we're working your chain 1, double crochet all the way down the end. Pretty simple so far, huh? I'm sorry if that really loud crow is troubling you. She wants to come in and help me crochet, doesn't she? Right. You've done the 9 there, and we're working a single crochet in the chain space, and you go back to working a DC, chain 1, DC to the next set of 9 double crochet, 2 more to go. You come to the next chain space, single crochet in that chain space, double crochet in your next double crochet, chain 1, and off we go on this round of double crochets, this row of double crochets. I can see this pattern becoming a headband as well, don't you? Alright, last double crochet here, last chain space, single crochet there, and for the last set of double crochet, chain 1, double crochet all the way till the end or the start of our belt. Two more to go. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. You're at that last space. It's chain 1, double crochet in the chain 5 space, and you do that 5 times. So there'll be 5 DC and 5 chain spaces. 4, 5, chain 1, join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. See how beautiful this looks even as a headband? We just attached rubber bands there. I think that'll be a beautiful headband. The pattern has 2 more rows, but for me I have stopped my pattern in row 4, which is the following row that we do. So what I have done is I've slip stitched into the first chain 1 space, chain 3, skip the double crochet and work a single crochet into the next chain space. You're working chain 3, skipping the double crochet, single crochet in the chain space. You do this all the way around, and that's how I have ended my belt. Now when I was working my belt, I'd done it with knitting cotton, with the red rose knitting cotton, and it seems like a much lighter project than this one, but it's the same thing. When you come here to this point, you skip the single crochet and you go straight into the chain space. And it's as easy as this. You work single crochet all the way through. Right, and that's how I have finished my pattern. Here's another tweak for you. If you decide that you want to stop at this level, and now this belt would come to, it's it'll be about 2.5, just slightly over 2.5 inches. If that belt is wide enough for you, because the next row that you actually want to do on this is you're going to be doing 5 double crochet. So 5 double crochet will be about another ½ inch, so you'll end up with a belt which is 3.5 to 4 inches. So if you're using this yarn and you want a really wide belt, that's what you do. If let's say you want the belt that's to stop at 2.5 to 3 inches, here's what we do. Now, the other tweak that I could say that you could do is you could throw in a picot. So if you're planning on putting in a picot, you work chain 4, slip stitch in the 3rd chain from hook, chain 1, and you get a picot. So let's see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch in the 3rd chain from hook, chain 1, single crochet in the next. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch in the 3rd chain from hook, chain 1, single crochet in the next. So that's how it would be if you're ending with picot. And this is how I have ended it when I have done my belt, but I worked it with a much thinner yarn. I worked with knitting cotton. You do this all the way around. When you come to, it's a chain 3, the chain space, when you come to that single crochet and that double crochet, you skip everything, you do a chain 3, jumping over all the single crochet and the double crochets, and you just work in the chain spaces all through. Alright, when you come back to that end, you go all the way around till you come back to this end, and you join with a slip stitch to the first stitch. And that's the beautiful oval shell belt that I have done. For the button that I have done, I have worked a button, taken a regular button and made that into a floral button. You can see that on my blog as well. And just ensure that you get a button that goes through here. You'll also see that I have made a belt, a button using a stone, and I've uploaded that a few days back, so you'll be able to find that also on my YouTube videos. Go ahead, try something different, try something new, and make something really exciting and beautiful. Remember to share your photos with me on Facebook. I'd love to feature your photographs for the projects made with my blog on my Facebook page. And do remember to subscribe to my videos so you don't miss a single creative moment. Have a wonderful day and see you soon.